Hello, my name is Nancy Crane. I work at the Counseling for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing services here. How can I help you?
Well, my name is Amber Carson, and this is my new baby. He's only about 4 days old. His name is Doug. And at the hospital before we left, they did some kind of test, and they just gave me this paper, and it said that he was deaf, and I just don't know what to do. So they told me to come to your office.
Alright, we can give you some counseling here, and we can help you. We have a lot of information on how to help your baby. And we also have a children's program to help develop the child's skills and help you know how to care for the baby. We also have other agencies that can provide services. We also have a school with deaf and hard of hearing students as well as infants. We can also provide a mentor if you want that. They can teach you sign language or some sort of communication that you can develop with your baby, some sort of language, something to help have communication. I know it's overwhelming right now, and it does seem like a problem. But you're in the right place, you really are.
I'm really scared. I just don't know what to do. I've never even met a deaf person, and there's nobody deaf in my family, and there's nobody deaf in my husband's family. We just don't know what happened, and I don't know how to use that sign stuff, and somebody said don't sign with the baby, and I just want him to be able to hear my voice.
He's only 4 days old, right? Okay. Maybe you can, maybe in a month, 3 months, I would go get him tested again. Make sure to get his hearing tested for another time. It could be that maybe his hearing just hasn't really developed yet. So maybe, I don't know, in about a couple months, 6 months, he might develop some sort of residual hearing. As your son develops, even when he gets a little older, it might be best to continue testing his hearing. I would schedule a couple different tests. They can check kind of like the reception of the eardrum and sound waves to the brain. And they can test if he can hear any type of sound.
How do I talk to my baby right now? I mean, he's nursing and things, but...
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's natural. You can go ahead and, talk to him. That's fine. You know, wave at him and just use your normal voice. Even if he can't hear, he can see your facial expressions and gesturing.
So the only way I can talk with my baby is to do what you're doing?
Oh, no. There are other ways to communicate. There is sign language. You can gesture, maybe show him pictures. There's other ways. You don't have to take up sign language. There's lip reading, some more oral methods that would use speech and lip reading.
But if Doug is completely deaf and you do an oral method, is he going to hear anything, or would it be better to use some visual with him?
Oh, I would definitely do visual. Definitely visual with the baby, showing pictures, maybe signing and showing the picture again, trying to give that connection. Sometimes a visual might be better than speaking. He's just a baby now. He doesn't really understand what it means when you speak. but babies do respond well to visuals. I think that would be better.
So you're saying that Dougie's going to be able to sign to me soon?
So with the deaf mentor that we can give you, or just a mentor to help you, they can go to your home. They can show you the program and the activities we have. They can discuss with you and teach you how to sign if you'd like that. And they can also teach the baby how to sign so that the baby will copy them and they can copy you. It's important to have the family involved. It's so important to make sure that in the baby's development of language, and how that needs to start as soon as possible. Whether he's deaf or not, that's an important part of the baby's development.
I think that's just really great. If someone could come to my house, because my husband, Jim, and I, we've decided that Dougie should be at home. And so I have put in a leave of absence from my work for the first year. And could the mentor come at night? My husband works until about 3.
Yes, that's completely fine. We can get something together that works with your schedule. And any time that you need observations, you want the mentor to come, we can get that arranged. And it's important to have maybe other family members, siblings, grandparents, aunts, uncles, other extended family to also learn with you all so that they can communicate with him as well.
I feel a little better. I just have one last question. So if other things come up, and I mean, we don't know what to do in 6 months or a year or 2 years, is this a place where I can come to get more information, or can you just help me this once?
Yes. Anytime you have any questions, we're here to help. I'm going to give you some stuff to take home. This is for the parents to fill out. It's kind of like a log, so you can keep track of what's going on. This is a book with some information about children development. I'm going to also give you this pamphlet. It's kind of frequently asked questions, maybe something you have about your child's development, anything that you might want to know. And our promise is that to serve parents with deaf and hard of hearing children. That is our promise. I'm going to give you this information. It's an activity for you and the baby. It does require family involvement. There's an educational development, but also it is important to try to have some deaf involvement, so there's in that kind of deaf support. So this has some events that you could go to. This one is other parents with deaf and hard of hearing children, kind of like a support group. And they can get you in contact with this group or other people that could maybe help.
This is so new to us. We're just not sure what to do. As I said, we have no deaf experience at all. And so this was pretty frightening when we found out. We just didn't know what to do. I mean, we love him because he's our son, but I want to be a good mom. We want to be good parents.
And of course you do. We'll have the mentor come and help. They can go through everything. You're not the only parents that have had deaf and hard of hearing children and go through this. There are many parents just like you, and they've been able to be successful in raising their children, and so can you.